Welcome everybody. Thanks for dropping by Level M Diecast. Yes, we are jumping on the bandwagon of Cartuned. I was not going to collect this set. I wasn't going to collect these because not really my flavor. I'm not a big lowrider guy or anything like that. I don't mind the tuned car part of it. But I figured let's just give it a shot. And instead of just doing the regular, single cards from Target or somewhere like that, I figured I'd just buy the box set from Amazon. This is the way it looks like when it comes from Amazon. You can cut the box to modify it and make it look like a little shop. It's fine. It's fine. It's kind of a cool idea to do that with just the regular packaging. But this is going to be Series 8 complete. That is Cartoon Series 1 complete 8-set car set. I'm sorry. Nothing particularly fancy about this per se. It's just different packaging. So you see the packaging is pretty straightforward. It's just like everything else. Get the cards out of there. Everybody already knows what they look like. They've been around for a little bit. So your 64 Chevy Impala, that is number 1. Your 57 Chevy Bel Air, that is number 2. The 69 Chevy Camaro with red and white stripes, that one is number 3. Moving on to number 4, this is your 47 Chevy Fleetline, which that one's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that one a little bit. Next one up, your 56 Chevy Nomad. Card art looks pretty good on these as well. The next one up, this is the 6th one, 87 Chevy C10. Good old square body. This one seems to be popular on the pegs, no doubt. Everybody buying square bodies still. The 63 Chevy Corvette, the split window, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, number 8 in series number 1 is the Blazer, the K5 Blazer. And you notice there is a CT embossed in the packaging in the box for Cartoon. Nothing particularly fancy on the back. It does show the entire mix right there, though. If you want a QR code, there's a QR code there. Other than that, really nothing specifically great or anything. I'm not going to worry about the box. We'll get the box out of here. We'll go ahead and take a look at series number 1. We will start with number 1, 64 Chevy Impala. That guy popped out of there. Just sits in a standard plastic like everything else does on the planet Earth. These are probably a little bit older news to some people, but I figured I'd bring them to the channel for completion purposes. So there is the Impala. You see it does have really nice premium details all the way around. They do boast about their paint being like, superb and whatnot. The no orange peel effect, which I'd agree. Looks pretty good. Now, these do have adjustable axles, so there is the base here. So you'll see that is the base. There's really nothing with it. The bases are plastic, but they do have adjustable axles. Maybe this one doesn't have adjustable axles. Oof. Maybe this one's just flat out lowrider. I feel like, I know for a fact they have adjustable bases. Maybe this one doesn't. There it goes. Ooh. Super, super stiff. I mean, ridiculously stiff. So that is, it clicks. So it holds it there. Ooh. And go the other direction too. Oh man, they are so stiff. Now I will tell you, when they're pushed like that, so it's adjusted like that, the axle doesn't spin. You can't turn the wheels. It's fixed. If you put it back down where it's supposed to go, it rolls. It doesn't roll super great, but it does roll. See if the back one moves. The back one does. You can see how far you can put it up in there. You see, it's kind of difficult to see in there. You sort of kind of see where the axle is. I do apologize. There are little notches in there. So that's where it snaps into as the axle moves. There's little notches in there. Again, when you move the wheels and stuff like that, they don't rotate. So you can't turn the wheels. But it looks kind of cool. You can get some pretty decent poses out of it. Not particularly the greatest thing ever. All right, number 2. Now, I will tell you that not all of them have adjustable axles. Most of them do, but not all of them. However, they are all relatively the same size, so you can wheel swap them between each other if you want to. So, here we go here. This is the Big Time Hustler. It says Big Lou on there. That is the main designer, or maybe the guy who designed this set or something like that. These wheels look exactly like Muscle Machines wheels, like old school Muscle Machines wheels. They are soft, but they're not rubber. I don't think these ones were rubber either. These ones are kind of rubber. These ones are just kind of like soft plastic. I don't think this one, yeah, these ones don't have adjustable axles. This one is fixed itself. This is cartooned on the back as well. And then this one is in a really nice matte finish that actually looks really, really good. Paint finish looks really, really good. So put these up there. Now these do have chases, you know, because Hot Wheels has ruined everything. 69 Camaro number 3. So there are chases to these. They are red bits to the chrome, similar to what M2 does. But these castings look pretty good. I mean, they are specifically made to be tuned, you know, kind of shortied up and stuff like that. Tail lights done up on this guy. No lensed lights or anything like that. There are no interiors to these models either. So and this guy does have some big, huge wheels on there. Looks pretty good. It's not particularly fancy, and you know, but you could do like a big old wheelie with how big the wheels are in the back. See, that is number 8. All right, number 4 is 47 Chevy Fleetline. I mean, there's really not a lot to go through here. We don't need to spend too much time on each model. I mean, ooh, look at the paint on that one. Oh man, that is wicked cool. Look at that. Got blues and greens and purples in there. Oh man, I just like this one because this one looks like, you know, a prototypical 50s cartoon squished car, and I just like that look. I just think it looks super, super cool. Does use the lowrider style wheels. I don't know if this guy's... There he goes. I think just the lowrider ones have the adjustable axles. Oh man, dude, they are so stiff. Obviously in the back here, there's no reason to adjust the axles. They are pretty much on the ground already. But the paint is insane. The paint on this one's really, really good. I mean, these are okay. They're not great, but they're okay. Number 5 in the mix, 56 Chevy Nomad. These do retail for about $5 or $6 a piece, depending on where you get them. Basically $5 a piece from standard retail. Even with Amazon, the box set was only $40, so $5 per car. This one has the gold. Oh man. Ugh. They are so unbelievably stiff. I can't even tell you how stiff it is. Now, I mean, you can get it, you know, to do like, it's kind of hard to see. It does have a little bit of a pose to it. Not too much, but oh my goodness, man. It is so brutal to move those axles. The pinstriping looks good. Does have a skull printed on the back. The gold chrome trim is pretty nice. Looks like Cartuned is printed on the back of every single one of them, which is just a thing that they do, I guess. All right, number 6, 87 Chevy C10. Bleh, it's a square body. Square bodies are about as old as JDM now, so I'm not saying they're not popular still, but they're just super, super long in the tooth. It's just everybody makes one now. This one looks okay. The side profile looks a little bit interesting. The front profile looks pretty standard. Looks like a Hot Wheels. And the back looks kind of cool because it's got those like big fat tires in the back. The tread and stuff looks pretty good on them. So I do like the details to it. The bases are going to be different between the models, but you can swap all the wheels if you really want to. Number 7, 63 Chevy Corvette, split window Corvette. Now, you may say there's a theme rolling here, and the theme is all GM. Why it's all GM, I have no idea. But everything is GM right now. So they do have some stuff in the works, stuff like Supras and stuff. So I guess that's one reason why I decided I would jump on the bandwagon. This one doesn't really have much to it. I do like the wheels. The print's okay. The black's a little bit thin, so you can see it is chrome underneath it. The black's not very dark, at least for the back ones. The front ones look okay, but the back ones don't look as good. And then just the base deets. But these ones don't have adjustable axles. Just the ones that are the lowriders. So we'll move those over there so we can squeeze it in. 69 Chevy K5 Blazer. Got a hard top on there, not a removable hard top, just a fixed top on there. This one, I think, in my opinion, is way cooler than the square body. I like this one a lot more. The orange paint looks pretty good. A lot of metal flake in there. You can see the reflection there. Cartoon on the back. Again, taillights done up. The pinstriping on the side is pretty decent. Nothing particularly with the bases either. So these are made in Vietnam. So these are made in the same place as Tomika's. So put that there. Now, they also do a 2-pack. There is a 2-pack, a double 2-pack. So this 2-pack is exclusive colors. I think that they are getting their market right by making the multi-packs exclusive and separate from the singles. So this one comes with the 69 Camaro and the 87 Chevy C10. Nothing particularly fancy on the back. There is only one 2-pack available currently. So we'll pop this out. Now, the 2-packs have a little bit different packaging. So there is a little base piece here. So you can put this up and you can kind of make this like a backdrop. And then you can take your models. Our first one being the C10. So the exact same C10 we saw. That does use the same wheels as this guy though. Now on the C10. This looks pretty good. I like that CT print on there. Cartooned on the back, just red with some flames on it. Pretty average. But you can park it in front of the garage. So you can have yourself like a little mini diorama type of setup. And then it comes with the Camaro, and this one's more like almost like a project Camaro. This one's all matte finished, so all the gray is really, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie, the paint is really good on these models. They do boast about that. That is one of their selling points. The paint and finish is top notch, is what they claim. And I'd have to agree. The paint looks fantastic. But this looks like a project car, so you can see rolling out of somebody's garage. Just throwing some flames on there, making that look pretty good like that. Now, they also make a 3-pack. Yes, they make a 3-pack. So, in the standard Series 1 release, we have 13 in the standard release. So this one is themed. This one is all lowriders. And this one also comes with one that we did not see here, and that is the 53 Chevy pickup. So we did not see that one here. Now, we did see this guy, and this guy's a little bit different. So these are going to be separate castings. Basically the same kind of car, but they are different castings. So in the first mix, looks like we got about 11 different models. So this one looks pretty good. This one is going to be just like the others. You just set these down. These ones are already kind of posed up. This one comes with a lowrider shop. So a little bit of details on there for the lowrider shop. We'll move this guy over there. We'll put our lowrider shop here. And you'll see the C10's already posed. Ooh, I'll pop that back in there. This one is extremely nice. Oh, there we go. All right, get that back level. So this one comes with lowriders on the back. So it says Lowriders Car Club. It is a covered bed cover there, by the way. And just look at the paint. Oh man, the paint is so good. Gold trim on this one. Gold, knockoffs. The Dayton's looks pretty good. The pinstriping looks pretty good as well. It's I'm not a huge fan of lowriders, so like I'm a little bit biased in this particular source material because I'm just not a lowrider guy. All right, so this is definitely a completely different casting, 100% completely different casting, but not even remotely close. Not even remotely close. This one looks pretty good. I like the blue color. The silver and stuff on the pinstriping looks good. The pinstriping is actually pretty good despite it being really short and small. It does have that windshield cap on there. It looks pretty good. Same Lowrider Car Club on the back. This one just comes with standard chrome trim. Standard chrome on the wheels as well. That one is adjustable as well. So all of the lowrider ones are adjustable. Now I will point out the wheel actually goes all the way to the center axle here, or the center part of the base here. So when you are pushing on those like I was, you don't have to worry about bending the axle. There's actually like a little solid axle in the middle here, so they basically just go straight across. It's one thing that I was worried about, but now I'm looking at them, I can realize that you don't have to worry about breaking the axles or bending the axles. And then this is the last one here. This is our 53 Chevy pickup in blue. With that nice cap on there. Of course, it's super exaggerated because it's a shorty. Truck's a shorty. This one's actually really, really nice. I like this one a lot. This one looks really, really good. This one is not posed up. You see how low they are to the ground. I mean, they're pretty much right on the ground already. But you can put that way up in there. And then it gets a little bit of a stance. I mean, that puts the front of the model right on the ground. So there's not a whole lot you can do about it. But, oof. And I'm telling you what, those things are super, super brutal to push down. But there you go. That is series number 1. Now, this is not the entire series. Sorry about that. This is not the entire first release. There is a hobby release of the 8 models here in the front. So there are different decos for the hobby release. And then the word on the street is that certain retailers will also get separate colors. I have not seen these pop up anywhere but Target. And then, like, I bought this set from Amazon. It's the exact same set that you get from Target. You just can buy it in a box rather than buying it individually. And so I think once more stuff starts to pop up, we'll be able to get a better feel for Cartuned. But I figured I'd bring it to the channel and see what you guys think about it. And maybe you can sound off at the comments as we roll out. So appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Catch you next time I here on Level M. Peace.